it's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. I look an absolute state. I am going to wash my hair after this video. I'm really sorry that my hair looks an absolute state, but I've had a very jam-packed weekend. It was my boyfriend's birthday this weekend. He's now 30 years old. Oh, I can't even fathom being 30, like that's scary. But he's 30 now, and I spent the whole weekend like just with him and like celebrating his birthday, and we had a really good time. Like genuinely, I'm just gonna put this top off the shoulder. I think it looks a bit better like that. But yeah, I've just been so busy with like everything going on. I know that I say that every single time I film, but it's been crazy how much I've been doing. Like this whole weekend I've been like, yeah, socialising with his friends, his family. It was actually such a fun weekend. Like he did like a barbecue, we had like people, like all his friends were there. I met all of his friends for the first time, and they're actually so nice. It was so fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it's now Sunday and I'm literally so tired. My head is literally in pain. Like I've got a tension headache all along here, so I feel like this side of my face just feels so heavy. So I'm really sorry if I look tired, but I am really tired. I feel like I've just been, yeah, I haven't slept very well, so I'm just feeling very tired. But I'm back to work now for the next week. I'm so annoyed. The weekend just goes too quickly. Anyway, I wanted to film a little tapping triggers video, because I haven't done a tapping video in a while. I thought I would just do some tapping triggers today. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm very sweaty because it is really hot in the UK at the moment. Like we're experiencing another heat wave this week coming, so it's gonna get up to like 30 degrees, 32 degrees, which I am not used to. And the last time we had this heat was actually whilst I was away in France for the week. That was like a really hot week, and we're gonna have it again this week, so I'm sweating if you can't tell. I'm just gonna do a little tapping video, so I'm gonna just begin tapping on items. Okay, we're gonna tap on this book that I got from my mom. This book is called Good Vibes, How Self-Love Is. Good Vibes, Good Life, How Self-Love is the Key to Unlocking Your Greatness. And my mom got me this book because I did mention in my last video that I've been quite down recently with just a lot of like things, which I don't want to go into because it's just like things that I know are things I can try and work on, but I've just been quite down about a lot of things, and so she got me this book to try and like basically make me feel a bit better. I haven't read it yet, so I'm very curious to give this a read because I need to read this. But it's just basically like a self-help book, so yeah. I think I've just been very overwhelmed lately with how much change is going on in my life. Like starting this new job, I was feeling so overwhelmed, and there was just a lot to process. I feel like I've just struggled a little bit mentally. So this will be a good read because I have lacked a lot of like, what's the word, like self-worth. I do put myself down a lot, so I think I just need to get out of my head a little bit and stop doubting myself, because I always feel like you know, consume those thoughts and feelings. You have to like clear your mind. I feel like it is a mindset, and I'm really trying to change my mindset, and I'm trying to be like, you know what, I am clever, I am smart, I can do this. And it's like, you just need to flip the narrative. I feel like that's something I struggle with, but I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to just almost be delusional and just go into everything thinking I'm great, I'm the best. And if you just keep doing that, you do start to eventually just, yeah, you just believe it, but it's not easy. So yeah, I'm definitely going to read this, and hopefully this will help me to feel a bit better. Okay, next trigger we've got is this little butterfly keychain, which my best friend's mom actually made this for me. It's so pretty, and it's a little key ring. And I did attach this to my car keys, but it was just so big, I didn't want to damage it or lose it, so I took it off my car keys. But I'm gonna put it on my house key. But it's so cute. I think I mentioned about my friend's gym membership being cancelled. Well, she's actually got it back now, and I'm so happy because we are starting to go back to the gym now, like in the evenings, because I could only go to the gym in the evenings now because of my job. Yeah, I've been a bit more motivated now knowing that she's got membership again, so we have been starting to go back to the gym in the evenings, and tomorrow night we're going to go to the gym. So like, it makes me feel a lot better now because I'm just sat in an office all day, and I'm not like, you know, I'm not moving, I'm not burning anything. I really just want to get up and move. It's so difficult being like from a background where I used to just be on my feet all day to now being sat behind a screen all day. I think that's why my head is constantly in pain. I'm really struggling with adapting to that. But me and my friend are actually going for a run on like next weekend, and I'm very, very excited to just get out and get fit. So that'll be really good for both of us, because we're actually both running a marathon in November. We're doing a 5k marathon, which I've never done a marathon before, so I know it's just 5k, but like that to me is like quite big. So we are trying to like train up for that and basically get like quite, you know, fit for that. So we're gonna do like runs every now and then on the weekend, so that'll be really good. Trying to find the time to do everything that I want to do is so difficult, but I know that's life. I know that's normal. Everybody has a 9-to-5 job, it's normal. I mean, mine is 8 to 4, so that's a little bit better, but I feel like I haven't built up enough stamina yet to get used to it. I will get used to it, but it's just very different to anything I've done, so I'm only on week 3 now. This is the Tan Lux Gradual Tanner. I love this stuff. I've actually used a lot of it already, but oh my god, this stuff is so good. is you have to be so careful because it does get like really bad along the side of your hands. Like it's really quite, like it stains and dries down really quickly, so if you're going to use this, make sure you wash it off like immediately if you don't want like your hands to look patchy. Because my nails are actually like, look at the tip of my fingers, they're like orange because this stuff dries so quickly, but it's so pretty like on the skin. I'm so sweaty. I'm really sorry I look so sweaty right now. Me and my friend actually want to get spray tans at some point this summer because we really want to try it out. I'm so curious to try it because I am such a tanning, like I love tanning, so I know a lot about different tans. I've tried so many, so I do know like what the best ones, well the ones that work best for me, and I just love tanning, so I really want to try a spray tan. So me and my friend are gonna maybe give it a go in the summer just to see what it's like. I really want to get like a dark spray tan and just see if I like it, because I always use like a tanning foam, or well, I use like a tanning liquid slash like a, well, the Loving Tan is like the best one I use, but I'm so curious to try a spray tan and see how it works for me. But yeah, the tan that I'm wearing at the moment, this tan that I'm wearing is the Loving Tan 2 hour express, which is like the best tan that I've tried, and I don't put it on for 2 hours. I literally sleep in it overnight and I wake up, I wash it off very lightly. Don't like wash it all off, like you want to make sure that you just wash it off lightly, and then I go in with that Tan Luxe Scratch Your Tanner and I get the deepest, most beautiful tan. But it really depends on how much you like wash it off, because I've noticed if I do wash it off a little bit longer than I plan to, it does look way less dark. Like it does look like very light, but if you just wash it off very quickly and very lightly, it makes me feel so good. I feel the most confident when I tan, so that is why I do it. The next item that I have is this little Dior, well, my Dior blush, which if you can't tell, I really don't use this at all, which is so annoying because obviously it costs a lot of money and I don't even know why I got this. I think I was being like a sheep and I just followed everybody else and wanted it, and I was like, I really want to get the Dior blush, and don't get me wrong, it's really pretty, but it is such a natural blush. Like there's no pigment unless you actually prod your brush in it. You can't get a lot of pigment, so I just don't go for this one, but it does make good sounds. Like that does sound good. This is in the shade 001 Pink. I was gonna get like different shade, but I thought there's no point because I think it's the actual product. Like, I don't know if it's the shade, I think it's the pigment. Like, I don't think it would be any different. My boyfriend just texted me saying, "Thank you for looking after me last night." He was sick last night, so I took care of him. We had a really good weekend celebrating his birthday, but he did drink, like, not like too much, but he has got like a intolerance to alcohol. Well, he's got an intolerance to beer, and he had 3 beers last night, and I told him to be careful, but he loves beer, even though he knows that when he drinks it, it makes him ill, and he had 3, and it made him sick, so I took care of him last night. Luckily, I woke up and I was fine because I had a lot of wine, but I didn't get sick or anything, so it was good. But no, it was a really good day, and everybody was so nice, and I went into it quite nervous, and then I came out of it feeling quite, like, really good, and had some good conversations, and yeah, it was a really good night. But the weekend's just gone so fast. Like, the fact that I've got to work now for the next 5 days before the weekend. But yeah, no, it was a good weekend, and I just need to wash my hair because I haven't washed it since Friday morning, and it's now Sunday, so I do need to give it a wash because it's looking a bit, it's just not looking good. I really need to sort it out, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've just got this little pouch. I love to tap on this. Scratch on this. Okay, I love that. It's so nice just to tap on and scratch on. I've got a sunscreen that I wanted to tap on. This is the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, which I absolutely love. This sunscreen, it's so good. it's nice and glowy, and it's not like, you can't tell that you're wearing a sunscreen. Like, it hasn't got that like white cast, which I personally like. So this one's good. It's also really good under makeup. Like, it's 10/10 under makeup. So okay, I thought I would just do a bit of tapping on this because I quite like the sound when you tap it. I got a little perfume, which is one that I've been wearing at work because I think this is quite a nice, like, strong scent, and it's really good for work. So this is the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, the Anais original perfume. I don't know if I said that right, but it's this one, and I do really like the smell of this. It's very, like, it's kind of Chanel-ish, like a little bit Chanel-y, and it's more of a classy perfume. Like, I would just describe this as like Chanel kind of scent. So if you're into that, then this will be for you. But it's nice. It's just very different. But I do love this as a good, like, dupe for Chanel. I'm probably well off, but like, that's the vibe that I get with this. I mean, if you're like a perfume expert, you'll know what this smells like, but I feel like it's Chanel or something like that. I'm sorry if you can hear my belly grumbling. All of my favourite perfumes are actually running out now, so I've been kind of going to like the ones that I don't use as much. So like, I'm running out of, like, I think the Dior Roses and Roses one, that's like officially gone, and then my Armani My Way perfume is literally running out. Like, I've only got like this much left, so I've been reaching for like the ones at the back. So yeah, I just can't justify spending that much money again, but I might have to because they're like the best perfumes in the world. Like, I love them. So yeah, but this one's good. I do like the packaging. I think the packaging's really cute. I love the white bottle and the pink logo in the middle. I think it's really nice. I'm sorry if I'm tapping too quickly, but I just love like fast tapping. So yeah, anything quick, I love. Anything fast. And the guys have been so supportive and you guys have been really kind about it, and you have been so patient with me. Like, I really appreciate it because I've just been so busy and so tired. Once I get my routine down to a T, I will be able to film and find like a schedule, but at the moment it's just a bit all over the place and I've just not been, you know, sure when's the best time to film, so I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next